Hi everybody, this is Miss Emily from STEM, and today I'm gonna make some fluffy soap. I know, you're like, what's fluffy soap? So it's very specific to Ivory soap. You can kind of see it in the picture here, but you're just gonna buy Ivory soap. Ivory soap is different than all other soaps, and we'll talk about it. It is the only bar of soap that will float. Why do you think it floats? You think it's got air trapped in the middle? It's got a big hole? Well, as you can see, I chopped it in half. There's no hole. And it's rough right here. It's smooth right here. That's where I put the knife in to cut it in half. So you're going to cut it in half. You can take one half and stick it in water to see if it does float. You can also do that with another bar of soap. See if it floats or sinks. It should sink. Ivory floats. And then you can take the other half. You want to make sure you have the dry half if you do put one in water. The dry half, both of mine are dry because I did not stick them in the water. And you are going to simply put them in the microwave for 1 minute. All right? And we're going to watch what happens. Hopefully, there we go, not too much of a glare. Doesn't look like anything's happening, but give it a second. Oh, it's starting. Make sure you don't cook it more than a minute because you don't want cooked soap smell. But it doesn't hurt anything. It's not going to blow up. Don't get worried. It's simply growing, growing, growing. I'm going to open it and touch it when it's all done. And your kitchen will smell really good because Ivory smells really good. I smell it right now. See how it's growing and growing? Almost done. I'm going to stop it a little early. So that's about 45 seconds. And you can tell it's kind of squishing down a little bit. And it's fluffy. It is hot to the touch, warm to the touch. So don't just grab it, okay? But as it dries, it will get harder and harder. I can pinch it off. It's soap. It smells like soap. I can put it in the water. It's going to froth up just like soap. You can wash your hands with it. Once you have this, you can actually take it in a bath and have fun with it, play with it during the bath time, put it next to the sink and use it. See, there's a chunk that didn't froth up yet, or fluff up, but it just gets crunchy basically from here on out. So why did it do it? Easy peasy. When the makers started making this soap, accidentally one of the workers left the machine on that was stirring all the ingredients during his lunch break. And while he went away, it just kept stirring, and it whipped in a bunch of air. This was a total accident and ended up being something that they actually use as a very cool feature. This soap floats because it's full of air. So when I microwaved it, I heated up all of the air holes in here, which actually are trapping water. And the water expands and the water gets hot just like steam does when you boil it. And it grew and grew and grew and grew. Now when it's cooling, it's going back down into its solid form. You can kind of see it crackles now and goes apart. But it's soap and it's fluffy now. So enjoy!